What's up, guys? It's me, Derp Wigglies, here with an Election Day special. I'm here today to say that I'm sick of hearing about content creators with political opinions while discussing video games. We, as pseudo journalists, need to remember to keep our personal political beliefs and opinions to ourselves and out of the gaming space, or we risk ruining things for everyone. Video games are a form of entertainment, a way to escape reality, a way to explore other worlds and connect with friends. But as we go through yet another needlessly heated election cycle, it feels like politics is finding its way into the gaming space more than ever. And not just in the games themselves. Today, we're talking about why that might be a problem and why keeping politics out of video games from any side of the spectrum is so important. Now, more than ever, we're seeing a lot of content creators diving into political discussions, especially around this election or identity politics in general. Some of the biggest streamers have shifted from discussing games to giving their take on politics within the gaming space. It's one thing for a game to explore themes of power, society, freedom, or political concepts. It's another when content creators are steering conversations towards specific viewpoints and ideologies instead of focusing on gameplay. Most viewers are seeking content that help us decide if we want to play the game or not. We don't want to hear about the creator's political takes. I get it. I'm not blind. Controversy sells, and they need to put food on the table. But at what cost? I get it. I'm not blind. Controversy sells, and they need to put food on the table. But at what cost? Is their bottom line worth alienating and undermining the agency of both game developers and people who play video games? Just like their viewpoints that whatever agenda they are against shouldn't be in games alienates game studios can alienate consumers just as easily. None of this should be happening at all, and content creators have a duty to not participate in this form of behavior. We are all better than this, and the people who play video games deserve better. There is a right way and a wrong way to critique and comment on video games. There is also a right way and a wrong way to design and develop video games. Some games, like The Witcher 3 and Skyrim, introduce tough moral choices and complicated characters without steering players towards a specific ideology. They let you, the player, experience different perspectives and make your own decisions, leaving room for personal interpretation. This is a powerful way to let players engage with ideas without feeling like they're being lectured. They let you make your own decision and form your own opinions or ideas. They serve as a way to explore deeper ideas and ideologies while allowing you, the player, the agency to form your own opinion rather than shoving their ideologies or those of the developers down your throat. Game developers should take notes, as should content creators and reviewers. Speaking of making choices, I want to quickly mention our sponsor, Fume. It's been a personal game changer for me, helping me break a few bad habits by keeping my hands and mind engaged. Fume offers a simple, mindful way to pause during the day, making it easier to stay on track with my personal lifestyle changes. It's actually helped me a lot. I've changed several bad habits because of this little, basically, fidget toy. If you're looking to make some positive changes too, check out Fume and see how it can help. But back to the topic. Content creators and streamers. These personalities play a huge role in shaping gaming communities. And honestly, I don't want to hear any of their political ideologies when I'm deciding if I should or shouldn't play a video game. We, as content creators, should stick to discussing things like gameplay, story, design, and other relevant topics. It's a disservice to the community when we shift the focus from actual experiences of the game to whether we think it's woke, fascist, communist, or any other political ideology without even having played it. No one benefits from that kind of rhetoric. Gaming spaces need to take a break from these types of pressures. People come here to unwind, relax, and escape from real world issues, not to have someone else's ideologies layered on top of their favorite hobby. Gamers want honest insight about games. They want to discuss the games themselves, whether it's fun, well designed, or has a compelling story. That's where the focus should stay. Politics has its place, and ideologies can be shared in an honest and thoughtful way. But overall, gaming deserves to stay a place of escape. Let's remember why we came here in the first place, for the love of video games, the thrill of the story, and the challenge of the quest. That's something all of us, no matter our beliefs, can get behind. My fear is that video games will get saturated with commercialism and turned into yet another battleground for an ongoing culture war between the left and the right. This absolutely terrifies me, as I do not want what I consider the single greatest form of artistic expression to be undermined by people profiteering off of the growing divide between political ideologies. To be blunt, that shit has no place here. And I promise to do my best to keep my content as free of personal bias and politics as possible. I'm here to talk about video games, not profit off of selling you my own personal beliefs and stirring up controversy. That shit is, it just has no place here. I just want to highlight kick-ass video games. Talk about how we can move the industry forward in a way that's respectful to the consumers themselves and help people understand various topics that often go overlooked. With that said, thanks for watching. If you agree, or even if you don't, feel free to share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Peace.